again. So let's talk about some different plans for this course. Technically, I have planned this course to last for about 25 hours total, but a lot of that is completely dependent on your students. If you have few students, things like in-person discussions and class critiques just won't take nearly as long as a class that has about 30 kids. So, if you have large groups, you should probably budget for more time. Additionally, the amount of work time will need to be adjusted as you observe your students and how quickly or how slowly most of your students work. With that being said, the duration of your course is completely dependent on you and your students. I have provided recommended lengths of time to allow your students to work on each assignment, but feel free to adjust this and change these as you go along and as you notice how your students work. If you're afraid that you'll run out of time for this course before you finish, don't worry. You can cut a lesson if you really need to. I would recommend cutting the free draw assignment if you need more time, since it's a much lighter educational curriculum and is more reliant on students' own resources and creativity. All of the websites that we use are free and available to students to use at home as long as they have Wi Fi and a computer or tablet. So, create an outline of how you would like to break down and structure your course around the camp schedule that you have. And that way you can fit it inside of the allotted time you have each day. My advice is to plan, but also don't allow yourself to commit too heavily to the schedule. With art, it can often be best to try to be very flexible and kind of go with the flow, but to just have a general idea of what you want to do and what your goals are for the day. I hope that this has helped you to consider how you need to lay out your camp, and I hope to see you soon for the very last video where I will help you to understand how to edit and make changes to this course, so that way you can edit and modify it to best suit your needs. With that being said, that's a bye for now.